ball. Go, go, curse, go. The game is not over. Curse. Before we start this New York Giants offensive playbook breakdown, please type in the comments your favorite chip. What is your favorite chip? It can be a tortilla chip. Any favorite tortilla chip. Or potato chip. Giants with the ace and the deuce close. Ace pair twins, bunch ace, giant doubles, wide trips, wing trio. Kind of similar to what we just used in New England in our last playbook review, but kind of similar, except that they had the Pats, their 8 formation was the gun tight from the Panthers mixed with, and they had a little more overload sets where the Giants a little more balanced. So the ace close. How do you not get more yards right there? Wow. Ace close, guys. Great formation. The halfback wham. Super tough right there. You saw it. And that's why it's frustrating, right? It's like, you have Adrian Peterson. It's 2nd and 4. You get tackled by the defensive tackle. And then you run it again on 3rd and 2 when this guy knows you're going to run. And you break an 80-yard gain. Like, that's why I was frustrated after the 2nd down play, but I'm happy after the 3rd down play. Sour cream and onion for bogey. Old Dutch dill pickle. Can't tell if that's gross. Is that Perryman? Thought we were over that. Thought we moved on. All right, so we're back on offense. In our first one, we showed a little bit of, the deuce close, but you guys have seen that in other playbooks, but it's still just super effective. The I form tight, they have a counter, and so we're going to go there next. He did hit us with a deep Rashad Perryman one-on-one streak last time. We're going to see if we can hit this counter. I do think the power is open, though. Yes, it is, but we get bottled up. Adrian Peterson can't get out of the backfield. Okay, we're going to go to Strong Pro. They have Pro Twins. They still maintain Full House. They've had Full House for so long. Flex Tray. They have the Empty Giant, which is more like the Empty Eagle you guys have definitely seen. And their first formation is the Doubles Weak. Now, they don't have a gun 2-back. They don't have... The fact that this is the first formation in the playbook, these usually aren't to like the 3rd or 4th sets. So that means they don't have a ton of crazy sets. Got Rob Gronkowski wide open, and he breaks a tackle for us on the drag. Looks like he was in man-to-man, but he didn't use it's like a blown coverage. They matched on the outside. Got it. So the fact that the flex weak is their first formation. Then they have the flex wing, which is kind of packery. So then they have the stack. They have wide trips weak, and you'll see this. The fork-wise seam could be a good play. But the reason they have these formation is because Ben McAdoo, their coordinator, comes from the Packers. And if you played back in Madden 13, you know that these are like some pretty popular formations in those games. The Packers obviously do a lot of it in real life with the tight end, back there. The Giants get 2 to 3 of those formations in their playbook. More of what they've been running for the last 2 seasons, and now that he's head coach, will definitely be running. They have Giants trips, which contains this Y short crossplay, which is pretty nice with those 2 routes. Then they have drive, which I bet works pretty good. I'm gonna try halfback angle. They used to have a really nice play. It's like Giants slot cross, or super unique formation. It was like a tray formation. and it had the word Giant. Like all the plays had the word Giants in it, and it was pretty serious. So nice pass lead right there to Adrian Peterson to make sure that he didn't pick that off. If I throw that route flat and keep continuing on his route, probably gets picked off. But the angle got open right there. Trips Y ISO, which is a Patriots formation where you put the tight end out wide. That's pretty new. Spread. I think that because the Giants do that in the red zone quite a bit, that the game is like representing it. So we then got deep attack. We got a quick base. I'm going to try the quick base. I feel like I'm going to have he's not going to be able to contain the left edge. Pretty good a little. All right, 2nd and 9. Gun spread. Giant smash. Pretty unique to have those corner routes out there. Trio offset, and then gun offset wing weak. I do like this formation. I don't know if inside zone's gonna work all that well right here, but no, couldn't get a block from number 11 right there. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Need a play for 3rd and 8. It's going to be the tight end angle. I feel like it's one of the better plays we could go to in this scenario, especially in the red zone. One thing I haven't done a ton of in this play is just quick chuck it to Y. Just chuck it to Y, Farrells. Just chuck it to Y. Just chuck it to Y. Just chuck it to Y. I don't do that. I don't know why I don't do that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. Just chuck it to Y. Balanced attack here, 6 and 4. Stretch left is wide open. AP spins off a tackler. 2nd and 6 here. What would the Giants do? The Giants would call trip Y ISO in this situation, and they would definitely throw. Now, these plays were in my Pats guide last year, but now the Giants have this formation. We're going to throw to Gronk on the fade. If not, we'll throw to Hopkins. If not, we'll throw to Aiken. That's just too tough. That's too tough right there. That's Gronk. Red zone. Kapow. It's going to be our job to get wide. Great defense. Right there. That's the zone I wanted. Flat zone shaded back. Gotta catch that pick. He dropped it. So that's that zone that's shaded back, right? I'm looking for Shockey in the seam. He dropped it. He caught it. Oh my gosh. Giants playbook. 14 seconds to go. He scored at the end of the half. So now we need a potential play that we could hit for 30 yards and then 30 yards. Within 14 seconds to get a field goal before the end of the half. And it was A right there to the tight end, but his guys screamed in. Now with 10 seconds, it's not really possible. You needed all 14 to really kind of get a play right there. So tough break. Okay, 14 up at the half. Good defense. Which Adrian Peterson is that? Don't I have that one? He threw it once again directly at 2 defenders in that exact same spot on the field. So we're back in the Giants playbook right here. And this wide receiver screen's interesting. We have a PA play on right now. Called. There's a dive from this formation. We wanted to be in the stretch. Let's see if we can actually audible over. So the deuce close. The problem with that is it's not the stretch either. It's the inside zone split. But we'll check it down underneath to Vernon Davis, who picks us up a couple yards, and that worked to get us to 2nd and 3. This is how we started out early in the game. Big Vern. We should have really, really, really strong run blocking in the game right now on 2nd and 3. And so we're going to continue to try and run the ball. We don't want to give this guy the ball back with too much time. I feel like he can definitely put a drive on us. So we're going to run off the right edge here. It should be open. He had good containment. We were unable to kind of cut back into the right side of the field. Let's do it again. We'll go back with the wham. Remember, we broke a big gain on this play earlier, and we are pretty much in 4-down territory. And AP walks it forward. I think it's going to be inches, though. That's so silly. We were inches. The whole middle opened up, but a guy shot in from the left, and that's what hurt us. I'd say the Giants playbook, if you had to call the Giants playbook something, I would say it's a mix of the Packers playbook and then a little bit of the Giants from a couple years, a little bit of the Patriots playbook. Yeah, so the Giants playbook is a mixture of kind of old Packers playbook and a little bit of the Pats playbook from last year. They have no real gun 2-back sets, and then their empty sets give you like a little bit of what the Saints had, but all right, 2nd and 8 right here. We're still balanced in the ground game. I still feel like the right side's going to be there, but he's getting good defense out of number 90 right there. Jermaine Kearse. Who else? Javon Kearse. I always do that. 3rd and 9. Let's see what we can do. Could be man here. Pressure came in from 76. Charles Haley right there. 4th and 17. I mean, we don't have to go for it. We could punt, but I don't really have a play I want to call. Just hopefully get the ball back quicker if we do this. Couldn't. Well, I don't. That was dumb. That was probably dumb. How was the game? If I could go back in a time machine right now, I would have called a hitch, a smart routed hitch in the slot against that defense. Ball, go, go, Kearse, go! The game is not over, Kearse! And normally in these playbook reviews, what I do is I stop at the 1-yard line, but not this time, folks! Because we just tied the game up on an incredible sack lunch sandwich from the defense. Incredible. He dropped it? dropped it? Big hit right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're only down 8, and we got 59 seconds and 2 timeouts. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. 59 seconds to go. We need 8. We don't need 7, guys. We don't need 7, we need 8. I don't know where it's going to come from. I don't see the plays here to get me 8. I don't see the routes. I don't see the plays here to get me 8. But we're going to try. I needed to throw the ball away. I needed to throw the ball away. I needed to throw the ball away. How does Gronk get no separation? I should have probably taken a timeout right there. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
All right, we're in the Giants playbook. AP, what do you say? Good user. We're in business. We are 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 in business, guys. We're almost out of business. We almost just got put out of business. That was a really deep route. Kamir Aiken's not the guy. We got it. We got it. We got it. How am I down at the 1? How am I down at the 1? How am I out at the 1? Dot. 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 How am I down at the 1? All right, 2-point conversion. Giants playbook. Nothing more important. You have Muttmaster Rob Gronkowski on your team. You're going to come out. You have a timeout if you need to take it, if you don't feel confident. You have Muttmaster Gronk. You have Muttmaster Gronk. You have Muttmaster Gronk. You throw him the ball. And you throw it directly over his 6'6" frame. For the loss.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And the Saints are going to get to this.
Good game. Of course we can't see that one. This was a good play. 3rd and 19. 3rd and 19. Gord, I fought so hard for you right there, bro. Playmakers were just not getting open. Hopkins right here. I thought he was going to use her that. Like, he got pretty close. But here. This got me back in the game, guys. We had pretty much lost the game. Who's that? Mario Edwards? Yeah, Mario Edwards. Sack fumble. Curse. Scoop. Score. Wow.